Hello, I'm Gary Schnitke, and we are going to provide an overview and introduction to the use of fertilizer and the fertilizer industry. Fertilizers have been key in increasing yields in the United States and around the world. As we look at corn yields, the introduction of fertilizer was one of those seminal events that led to increasing yields, along with seed genetics, hybridization, chemicals, and use of pesticides and biotechnology. But during the 50s and 60s, fertilizer and the increasing use of fertilizer was key, increasing yields in the United States and again around the world. Fertilizers led then to the introduction of a new industry, and that industry is the fertilizer industry. And that fertilizer industry and seed genetics, plant protection, and farm equipment flowing into crop farms, those are some of the input supply firms. And again, fertilizer is one of the key industries, again coming from the introduction of fertilizer in agricultural production that then led to increasing in yields. There are three main types of fertilizer, and we'll discuss each of those. Nitrogen, which is produced using natural gas through the Haber-Bosch process. And there is also phosphorus, which is mined, and it's mined phosphate rock that then reacts with sulfuric acid, and potash, which is also mined. There are also 16 micronutrients, but the big three that get the most attention and the most purchases and sales are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. The fertilizer industry then provides and manufactures those fertilizer. And again, nitrogen is produced using natural gas, and phosphorus and potassium are mined. Some of the major industries, and these tend to be single industry firms. They tend to be fertilizer productions alone, and these are the ones. They see the 5 listed there. Those are the publicly traded firms that are primarily involved in the fertilizer production and fertilizer industry.